Hey everyone, I thought I would make an extra video showing you exactly how I go through the process on AliExpress to actually find something I want and then place an order. So I know we've just been through a search process on AliExpress in the last lecture, but I wanted to show it you again, and I wanted to show you exactly how I do it myself. Now for this lesson I'm going to be looking for cushion covers. And I'm going to choose a few different suppliers and I'm going to order a few samples directly coming to me here in Ireland. Now because I don't know anything about the sizes of cushion covers and what would be the normal size to buy, I had to go over to Google. So I typed in most popular cushion cover size because I want to make sure I'm ordering the right size. So the results came up here and what we can see is the most popular size is 45 by 45 centimeters or 18 by 18 inches. So that's going to be what I'm looking for here on AliExpress. So I'm going to type in cushion covers. And I've already worked out that I don't want to pay anything more than $4 for the cushion cover, and that would include the price of shipping as well. Now when I'm ordering samples I will probably end up paying a bit more than that because if I'm ordering one item then I'm going to be paying for shipping on one item. But when you buy a bunch of items from the same seller here on AliExpress, the shipping gets consolidated, so it's much lower. So I'm going to take a scroll through here, see if anything catches my eye straight away. Anyway, this one here looks as if it's quite popular. There's been a lot of orders, it has a lot of feedback. Now looking down here, I can see a bit of information about the seller. Now the seller has a positive feedback of 97.7. I wouldn't want to go below 97. For the feedback, I prefer above 98, but 97.7 is close to 98 anyway. So that's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Now, as you can see, this is 45 by 45 centimeters, so that's the correct size. That's the size we want. But I also want to look and see what this cushion cover is made of. It's made of cotton linen, so that's okay. Now there are different types of material, so it could have been made of polyester. I would expect those cushion covers to be cheaper, but this is cotton linen, which I would prefer because I know it's going to be better quality. But I will probably go through the search results again and also find one or two cushion covers made of polyester, order those and just see what the quality is like because they will be cheaper, I would think. So right down at the bottom of the listing, you get more products from this seller, and below that you get similar products from other sellers. So this is always a good place to go to get more options. So looks like this seller here has a lot of different designs. Let's click on this one. Now, these are all rabbits by the looks of it. Don't really want that either. Now it doesn't really matter at this stage because I'm only ordering a sample. But when I order a sample from a particular seller, I want to know that that seller has designs that I would want to order. So there's no point ordering a sample from a seller who doesn't have designs that I'd want to order when I was going to place an actual order, not just a sample. And another way to do that is to go to the seller's store. And here we can see this seller only sells cushion covers. So that's good because it's cushion covers I want, and this is a seller who's specializing in cushion covers. So no doubt they have a lot of different designs. Let me go ahead and click on animals. Okay, so I can see that this seller has a lot more than just dog breeds of cushion cover designs. So we can see here there are ocean designs, which are always really popular. Here we've got elephants, we've got deer, we've got bears, wolves, foxes. So we've got a lot of stuff here. So I know that if I order a sample from this supplier and I like the sample, I know that I'm going to be able to order further products from this supplier because I'm going to be able to get the kind of designs that I want. Even if we go ahead and click on something else here, like for example, trees and flowers. And again, lots and lots of designs. So there's no doubt that I will be able to find designs I liked from this seller. So I'm going to go ahead and order one sample. It doesn't really matter what it is. I'm just going to take something. Maybe I'll take something that I like myself so that I can keep it and use it for myself. So let me see. Maybe this here, maybe this fox. Just check the size, and the size is 45 by 45. That's fine. And it's cotton linen. So again, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to order one of these. Let's see. Go with this one maybe. I'll go with that one. I'm just going to click add to cart. Also, whenever I order a sample or anything at all from a supplier, I then go ahead and I add that supplier to my follow list, to my stores list here on AliExpress. So just click on follow, successfully added store list, and then I could go to my store list here if I wanted to, but I've added this store now so that I can go back to this store anytime. I don't have to go searching for it again in the search bar. Now back on the original search results, and now here's another one that's cheaper. So this is polyester. Remember I mentioned that that would be cheaper. Now these are $1.99, but they have a lot of good feedback and orders. Now this store, positive feedback 97. Okay, well it's passable. I'm going to click on this. Need to check the size though. I don't see the size here. Ah, here it is. The size is 43 by 43 centimeters. So that is not the size that I want. I want 45 by 45. So what I may well do though is scroll on down to see what else this seller has. Just find out, do they have any in the sizes that I'm looking for at all. It looks like this seller has all 43 by 43. Now I'm not sure whether or not that would be a good idea. These are nice designs, but if the most popular size is 45 by 45, it's probably not a good idea. So back to the search results, we'll find another one. Actually, let's just narrow it down a little bit by entering a theme, ocean cushion covers. Now let's take a look at this one. This store here is 97.1. Now, but I have actually ordered quite a lot of stuff from this particular store in the past. So, I like this store. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. And it is 45 by 45. So that's good. Now these are only $1.99. So let me see. Yeah, polyester cushion cover. Nevertheless, I'm going to try one of these. I'm going to try this one. And I'm going to add that to cart. Probably have to click on that as well. Add to cart. Or select ships from. Sometimes you have to click a few things here before you can add to cart. And I don't need to add this store to my list because I know it's already on my list. Alright, so let's go to the cart now. Well, actually, before we do this, let me show you something else. If I just go back to this store again and order another one here from this same company. So let's scroll down and find something else. And let's say we want to go with one of these. It's 45 by 45 again. And oh, I like Labradors, so I'm just going to order one of these. I can keep it for myself. Okay, so add that to cart. Now the reason I did this is because I wanted to show you how shipping is consolidated. Right, now by default the free shipping is selected, but I want tracking for my shipping, so I'm going to pay something for it. What I choose here in Ireland is AliExpress standard shipping because it is always cheaper and faster than ePacket. Now it depends on the country you're having the goods shipped to. If you're shipping to the US, almost always e-packet is cheaper and almost always it's faster. So you have to look and see which one is going to be fastest and cheapest. But you can choose with tracking information, which is always better. So I'm going to choose AliExpress standard shipping, click OK. And then I am going to do the same for the next one. But first of all, we can see at the moment shipping is $2.58. Now I'm going to do the same here for this other cushion cover from this same company. And what we can see here is shipping is $3.41. So it's not $2.58 times 2. We've saved $1.75. So total I'm paying here for these 2 cushion cover samples is $7.39 including shipping. Now down here we've only got one from this company, so we can't save any money on shipping. But anyway, I'm choosing AliExpress standard shipping, $2. Then OK. So now all we need to do is click Buy All. If you have already purchased something, then all your card details will be saved. So it's so fast and so simple. I'm not going to actually buy this just now because I'm going to be adding a few more things to my shopping cart before I pay for it later on. But that's all you do. And you'll see now how we've got these samples, 3 different samples, well, from 2 different companies. We're testing the quality here. And this has only cost $12.64 in total. Now, if I was placing a larger order from this company, let's say I had 50 items, maybe 100 items, the shipping would be even lower per item. All right, I hope that's helped.